Not enough relevant content to generate a news report. Briefing. Topic: The impact of social media on LGBTQ youth. Key points. 1. Social media provides LGBTQ youth with a safe and understanding space to explore and recognize their sexual orientation and gender identity, while also exposing them to discrimination and hate. 2. Algorithmic recommendation systems may inadvertently guide LGBTQ youth towards content filled with hate and prejudice, exacerbating their anxiety and depression. 3. Some conservative organizations and politicians describe LGBTQ content on social media as gender-affirming children, attempting to legislate restrictions on youth's access to social media. 4. Experts believe that limiting a single platform is legally contentious and does not fundamentally address the issue. Comprehensive data privacy protection laws should be established, while also providing more safe offline spaces for youth. Summary: social media has both positive effects and negative impacts on LGBTQ youth. Relevant policymaking needs to weigh the pros and cons and should not oversimplify the issues or blame a single platform. More importantly, it is essential to create a more inclusive and safe environment for youth, both online and offline. Not enough relevant content to generate a news report. Not enough relevant content to generate a news report. Not enough relevant content to generate a news report. Not enough relevant content to generate a news report. Briefing. Resignation of Scientific American editor Lara H. Helms sparks attention. 1. Helms posted on Twitter criticizing Trump supporters, calling them the most vile, stupid, and paranoid group and labeling them damn fascists, which drew widespread attention. 2. Helms's resignation may be related to her political stance. During her tenure, Scientific American's reporting increasingly leaned towards political agendas, often publishing controversial articles that drew criticism from the academic community. 3. Particularly in reporting on adolescent gender medical issues, Scientific American published several articles that contained errors and biases, accused of spreading medical misinformation and damaging the credibility of scientific authority. 4. Experts believe that Scientific American should return to its original mission of explaining the mysteries of the universe rather than overly engaging in social justice issues. The magazine needs to hire an editor who focuses more on science than political objectives to restore its reputation. Overall, during Helms's tenure, Scientific American's reporting deviated from a scientific focus, leading to widespread criticism and damage to its reputation. The magazine needs to redefine its position and return to the roots of scientific explanation to rebuild its credibility. Briefing content. Topic: Progress in research on the large-scale structure of the universe reported by Nature. 1. Characteristics of the large-scale structure of the universe. The universe exhibits a web-like cosmic web structure, consisting of galaxy clusters, voids, and giant filamentous structures connecting them. These filamentous structures can extend for tens of millions of light-years and contain hundreds of thousands of galaxies. 2. Significance of the research. The shape and structure of the large-scale structure of the universe contain important information about dark matter and dark energy. Accurately measuring the mass of these filamentous structures is crucial for unraveling the mysteries of dark matter and dark energy. 3. Measurement challenges. Due to the complex shapes of filamentous structures, it is challenging to measure their mass directly. Most of the mass exists in the form of unobservable dark matter, making direct measurement difficult. 4. New methods. Researchers have proposed a new method to indirectly estimate the mass of filamentous structures by utilizing the relationship between observed galaxy redshift fluctuations and dark matter mass. This method is first calibrated in simulations and then applied to actual observational data, promising to reveal the nature of dark matter and dark energy. 5. Outlook. This is just the beginning. Researchers will continue to refine this measurement method and apply it to actual observational data analysis. Through this method, we hope to gain more information about dark matter and dark energy from the large-scale structure of the universe. Briefing content. On November 21, 2024, The New Yorker reported several important news items. 1. Controversial Trump nominee Matt Gaetz appointed as Attorney General. Gaetz has spent 8 years in Congress trying to overturn what he sees as a corrupt political order, sometimes using unprecedented bold tactics. His personal life has also been reckless, having been investigated by the Justice Department for allegedly transporting underage women across state lines. As Trump's nominee, Gaetz and the Chaos Party he represents will face significant tests: what exactly he intends to establish and which norms and rules he is willing to adhere to. 2. Trump nominates former Democrat-turned-Republican Tulsi Gabbard as Director of National Intelligence. Gabbard was once a pro-choice Democrat but later joined the Republican Party. Her mentor describes her as having a servant's heart, bringing the same servant mentality to whatever she does. 3. In New York City, 3 innocent citizens were randomly attacked and killed by a knife-wielding assailant. The victims included a construction worker waiting to go home, an elderly man fishing in the East River, and a single mother raising her 8-year-old son alone. This shocking incident has reignited concerns about urban safety. Overall, these reports reflect the complex current political and social landscape in the United States, featuring power struggles at the top and the suffering of ordinary citizens from violent crime. The editors aim to paint a vivid picture of the times through these articles. Briefing. 1. Remote work can bring colleagues closer. New research finds that remote work through video calls allows colleagues to get a more authentic understanding of each other's non-work lives, thereby enhancing their relationships. 2. Market Size Analysis Tool. HBR offers a market size analysis tool that helps businesses collect market data, make reliable forecasts, and develop product development and marketing plans. 3. Limitations of shareholder return metrics. Total shareholder return, TSR, as a performance measure has issues because it conflates strategic and operational performance with cash distribution, dividends and buybacks. The author proposes a new metric, core operating shareholder return, which focuses more on operational performance. 4. Introduction to Professor Joseph Fuller. He is a professor at Harvard Business School, researching employment and income polarization, and the relationship between talent and economic competitiveness. He is also a co-host of the popular podcast Managing the Future of Work. In summary, these articles cover remote work, market analysis, shareholder return metrics, and the research background of a Harvard professor, providing rich and practical content that business leaders should pay attention to and learn from. 2024 Vogue Magazine Briefing. 1. Rise of New Music Stars. 2024 has seen the emergence of many new musicians, including Sabrina Carpenter, Doeki I, Chappell Roan, and Shabuzi, offering fans a wealth of choices. Vogue has selected the best songs of the year, covering various genres, including the collaboration between Charli XCX and Lorde, Bon Iver's awards season, and Glaive's For God and Country. 2. New positioning of fashion shows. Fashion shows have evolved from private events into global cultural spectacles, allowing more people to participate through social media live broadcasts. The Vogue, Inventing the Runway exhibition explores the contemporary significance and function of fashion shows. 3. Dialogue among cultural figures in New York. Designer Marc Jacobs engaged in a dialogue with art critic Jerry Saltz in New York, discussing topics such as art, creation, and cultural identity. 4. Native voters shift towards the Republican Party. In the 2024 election, many Native voters are inclined to support Republican candidate Trump, differing from past voting tendencies. This shift may be attributed to Native voters prioritizing economic interests over the identity politics and moral appeals emphasized by the Democratic Party. Overall, Vogue's 2024 coverage spans music, fashion, art, and other fields, reflecting new trends in contemporary culture and delving into interesting phenomena amid social change. Not enough relevant content to generate a news report. Not enough relevant content to generate a news report. Not enough relevant content to generate a news report. Not enough relevant content to generate a news report. Not enough relevant content to generate a news report. Not enough relevant content to generate a news report. Not enough relevant content to generate a news report. The following is a briefing summarizing the main content of several provided articles. November 21, 2024, briefing. Topic: New scientific discoveries. 1. Counterattack in hydrogen embrittlement research paper. An International Hydrogen Energy Journal published a research paper on the mechanism of hydrogen atom infiltration leading to embrittlement in metal alloys. The authors cleverly referenced a series of unrelated literature in response to reviewers' suggestions, garnering widespread attention. This approach is seen as a form of counterattack in academia, showcasing the author's humor and intelligence. 2. Scientific explanation for Jesus's miracle. A study published in Water Resources Research proposes a natural explanation for Jesus feeding 5,000 people with 5 loaves and 2 fish at the Sea of Galilee. The authors suggest that this may have been due to hypoxic deep water rising to the surface, causing a large number of fish to suffocate and providing food for the audience at the time. This is one of many scientific explanations for miraculous events. 3. Potential for life on Uranus's moons. Reports indicate that the understanding of Uranus needs to be re-evaluated due to the influence of solar winds during the Voyager 2 mission in 1986. Some believe that there may be signs of life on Uranus's moons, sparking widespread discussion in the scientific community. Overall, these new discoveries not only enrich our understanding of the natural world but also showcase the creativity and humor of scientists. These findings provide new perspectives for further exploration of the mysteries of the universe and the hidden wonders of nature. Not enough relevant content to generate a news report.